cassava. You said that cassava is a hybrid plant. Yet somewhere I think in the Amsterdam News a few years ago, I read that cassava, if you eat cassava, that it cures sickle cell, or eat some ground vegetables from Africa. And I thought that cassava is indigenous to Africa.
You don't. You see, she lived in the zone of belief. She was told, she read, but she doesn't know. Sister, nature doesn't create starches. There is nothing in nature that is starch. Nothing. You know why? You see, when a burdock plant grows, you go to a burdock plant to get iron from it. As the plant matures and it rots back into the soil, it is composed of what? Iron. So when it decays to iron again and replace that back in the soil. But if something is starch and it decays and goes back in the soil, doesn't that hurt the soil? Because starch is carbonic acid. As for the cassava, I know what you were saying. The Africans eat cassava. I don't even have to start with the Africans. Just go all the way back to the Egyptians. One day eating wheat. One day eating ducks. So they were pioneers all the way back 10,000 years. So the African of today is a recipient of an impregnation by the foreigners. Cassava was made in Portugal. Cassava contained arsenic. I live in a country where cassava is eaten every day, 3, 4, 5 times a day. And there is someone in this audience that is from Honduras who would verify that too. Cassava is dangerous. But what? Because it grows in Africa, it makes it indigenous to Africa? Well, I'll tell you what. I was sitting at the table with Muhammad Ali at the Marriott Hotel in Washington, which I knew I was wasting my time talking to Muhammad Ali. Because Muhammad Ali's brain is in Europe. And I could see it. So I said, boy, this goes, why did he send for me? I wonder who he thinks I am anyway. But I'm going to sit with the brother. And I said, look, I want to talk to you. Don't you open your mouth and tell me anything. What I have to say to you is that if you allow me, I could have your body back where it was 20 years ago. Are you game or you don't pay me? Which is it? Call my wife to see Veronica if she wants me to take your substance. I said to him, hey man, is your wife sick? Or is it you? I mean, I don't ask my wife those kinds of questions. I mean, it pertains to the business, yeah, but when something pertains to me, I'm independent to my wife. And independent to everybody. So you were sick, I'm not gonna call your wife. So anyway, we argued for a little bit, and then we went to dinner, and I sit there with my salad. Mohammad had this French soup with onions. But don't French soup with onions have cheese in it? Then he had this beautiful salad with grated carrots in it. I said, Mohammad, no. Mohammad, don't eat that soup. Why? You got cheese in it, fella. That's a dangerous substance there for black people. And don't eat that salad because it has carrots. An Egyptian was sitting at the table, Mahmoud, the Egyptian from Cairo, the professor. Here's an Arab that is stuffing himself with lamb and respect for me to have respect for his thinking. No, I didn't fall the sky with yesterday's rain. Arab, you have no brain. That's why your eyes go bad very young. Because you eat the something to bring erosion to the eyes. Barley and a lamb. Don't worry about it. Keep on eating it. The Arab Mahmoud said, Dr. Sebi, I beg to differ with you. We grow carrots in Egypt. I said, Mahmoud, I don't care where you grow carrots, but carrot grows in Egypt naturally. I said, hey, you know, Mahmoud, you are an Egyptian that has been trained white. All you Arabs are white in the head. Every Arab Iblis food. You're one. This was made in Holland, boy. But since you, Mahmoud, read the Caucasian books and now bring that to me, behave yourself.